Halle Bailey claims DDG attacked her multiple times and gets restraining order. When I made a video about DDG a couple of months ago, when he showed up at Halle's house unannounced, claiming that he wanted to see his sick son, we knew that it was about more than that. You didn't call because you knew she wouldn't let you in.
Say what now? Not DDG putting his hands on Halle Bailey and slamming her face to the concrete ground till her teeth got all messed up. Child, it looks like Rubi Rose wasn't just being a bitter ex when she tried to warn Halle to stay away from DDG because Halle just filed a restraining order against DDG. And she attached multiple photos to her court documents that prove DDG was on her, and just a few months after she gave birth to Halo. And he didn't stop even after she broke up with him. The crazy thing was he was also putting his hands on Rubi Rose when they were together, and she tried to expose him, but no one took her seriously. And they even said she was doing it because she was bitter about him moving on with Halle. This mess started when news broke out that Halle had filed a restraining order against DDG because she feared for the safety of her and her son. In court documents, she said, "Throughout our relationship, Daryl has been and continues to be physically, verbally, emotionally, and financially abusive towards me. I am seeking orders to protect myself and our son Halo from his ongoing abuse." Apparently, not only was DDG making her life a living hell while they were in a relationship, but he has actively been doing it even after she left him. And it got so bad that she now primarily communicates with him through his mama. She said in January, DDG trifling tail viciously attacked her while she was trying to strap their son in her car and leave his house. She initially tried to fight back because she was tired of him using her as his punching bag, but he whooped her badly and slammed her face into the steering wheel, which caused her to chip her teeth. By the time he was done mishandling her, he could barely get up, and all this happened in front of their son. She said, "The next thing I knew, things got physical between us. We fought each other, wrestling and tussling. At one point, Daryl was pulling my hair. He then slammed my face on the steering wheel, causing my tooth to get chipped. I then stopped fighting back as I was in a lot of pain." And for anyone who still doesn't believe her, she attached photos of the DV and her chipped tooth, and they were disturbing to say the least. But that's not all. Back in March, when he was on the internet trying to convince everyone that he was a good father, but Halle is keeping their son from him, it turns out that she actually tried to get him to spend time with Halo, but he turned it down just so he can come on the internet and play victim. She actually attached a screenshot of her arranging a meeting time for DDG and Halo through his mama, but he turned it down. In the messages, Halle said, "Hi, I just wanted to keep you in the loop. We will be back on the 11th now. I haven't heard about Moo getting Halo later this week, as we lightly talked about before. If he will be in town, would you like to get him the 27th and return him the 4th? Otherwise, I can keep him until we're back, but just wanted to let you know we'll be back on the 11th. To which his mom said, "Okay, and I will double check with him and let you know." His mama actually didn't reach out again until 2 days later when she said, "Hi, I forgot to text you. He said that he will wait until you get back to get him." He later went to her house and got into a nasty verbal altercation with her about this. When he realized that her Ring doorbell was recording the entire time, he went crazy and violently smashed it. She reported this to the police and filed a whole report on it. Now this is when things get even crazier. Just a few days ago, there were rumors that Halle had snatched up Halo and ran off to a vacation with Brent Fayez. This foolishness was started by DDG's messy streamer bestie, Academics. Unsurprisingly, DDG heard this and he ran into Halle's DMs to drag her for sending their son on vacation with Brent. Mind you, she never went on vacation with Brent. She was in St. Lucia with her sister Chloe. DDG sent her a link to a tweet about her spending time with Brent and said, "This foul, bet. You think you hurting my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look, makes you look disgusting and evil." Halle initially didn't respond to him, but he went on his social media and started pushing this narrative that she was on vacation with Brent and their son, so his fans will start harassing her, and they did. So much that she later sent him an emotional message that read, "Daryl, are you not tired of me? You make up a new lie on me every day. I'm in St. Lucia having fun with Shermae and Chloe, not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. I told your mom I was gonna be with my sister last week. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon." DDG didn't directly respond, but his mama did, and now we all know why he acts the way he does. She posted this meme that said, "Hello Jesus, take the wheel." She then followed it up with another post where she basically called Halle a liar. She said, I don't usually comment or say anything on this internet, even with all the negativity, the lies, and hatred towards mine. However, these accusations have made me realize that I have been quiet too long. Now, when all this was going on, people brought up Rubi Rose because when she also broke up with him back in 2021, she posted photos of her bruises from him DVing her too, but people were more concerned about her being an OF actress and they brushed it off. Apart from the photo of her bruised arms, she also posted messages between her and DDG in which he was to destroy her career if she came out with and exposed him. In the messages, he said, I get you mad, but I'm telling you, Ruby, I'm not Lala. I'ma F your whole career up. Don't do it to yourself. I got love for you. I really don't want to do you bold online. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad, Ruby. Just stop. To which she replied, it's already bad, and you to end my career? If I tell people how you hit on me, more things to show on my live. Thank you. DDG then replied again and said, LOL, if you go live, bro, just know you really lost me. Have a blast. You gonna lose all respect from me and anybody I F with or you F with. Just think before you do is all I'ma say. She then sent him a picture of her bruised arm, which he apparently caused. And she went off on him for putting his hands on her, even after she told him that she used to be with someone who also put his hands on her. I told you how a guy did me and you do the same ish and make fun of me while doing it. The same ish he did, telling me no guy will ever love me. I'm a all the same ish. You haven't been feeling love lately and you need another girl to talk to? Bet. I won't speak on you at all. Respect me and don't speak on me. Now the gag is, Ruby actually tried to warn Halle that DDG was still in her DMs and that he was gonna do to her what he did to her. But Halle actually took it as Ruby trying to ruin her relationship when the whole time she was trying to save her. Halle even made a tweet at one time calling Ruby a devil, and of course, DDG also played into it. Halle said the devil is working. LOL, please don't feed into the lies, especially from a third party. Stay blessed, everyone. And DDG also said she's weird and been trying to get back with me ever since I moved on. Hence, she ain't got another man since. Woo, child, it's a mess, y'all. People had their own thoughts too, like this person who said, Rubi Rose said that she used to post about the she experienced from DDG on her close friends, which included Halle, and Halle still chose to date him. Let this be a reminder to women, if he did it to someone else, he can do it to you too. Another person said, DDG also beat Rubi Rose. We truly tried to warn Halle. Her being a isn't her fault, but you need to accept people for who they are. If you saw another woman say he her, why would you think you're different? He will you too. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Halle getting whooped by DDG? And do you think this was her reward for thinking she was better than Ruby? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.